Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Bart is ready to play some football, I guess. Very quickly though, I'm going to check one thing. Yep, okay, so pretty much in between videos I did the level select, or the mission select, back to the place closest to the DMV, just so I could get the costume. Then I level selected back here to this mission, and as you can see, the vending machines got restored on coins. So because of that, that's how you can actually do some very quick coin grinding, is finding a place that's close to where huge coin payouts are, and just keep reloading that state after you kick the boxes or vending machines twice, and then you just get a whole bunch of coins. But yeah, like I said last time, we're going to try to finish up the rest of this level in this video, so or at least in terms of the story missions anyway. So let's go ahead and get things started. Professor Frink is basically going to be our lead here for the rest of the items we need to get that Bone Storm game.
I gotta play Bone Storm 2. Give me one!
No can do, my pointy-headed friend. I need the power of video game violence to run my latest invention / monster. If you find me a World War II communication radio and a satellite, then my creation will live, and we can play with it and enjoy the frolicking.
Oh, cool. Real violence is way better than TV violence. It's like a level boss come to life. Now, who would have a World War II radio? That guy that sells all those grenades to Nelson might. I better check.
Okay, so our goal here is, since Frink already used all of the Bone Storm games, we're actually going to create our own type of video game violence. So we're going to be looking for some items to make Frink's dream a reality. So here we have Bart and Frink. Go to Herman's Military Antiques to find a World War II radio for Professor Frink.
No problemo.
So the first part of this mission is unfortunately a tailing mission, so we have to follow this surveillance van. I really don't know why, because it's like,
Move it or lose it.
we found out that the surveillance vans are only in it to deliver pizzas for Mr. Burns, apparently. I mean, it's Mr. Burns, so you can't honestly ever feel like he's in the right with anything he does, but that's pretty much what we know about these black vans now. Actually, I could have tried to get the WASP camera here. Can't believe I'm doing this. Yeah, I'll get it later.
Time to lay some
I'm pretty sure there is a WASP camera there, though.
Whoa,
That's one that's like very easy to miss, and it may not even be in this mission. It may be in the next time we come to this level, but still, it's a very easily missed thing. Also, there is a WASP camera here, I think. You know what? Sure, we'll get it really quick. Kind of risky that I did that, because you never know when the AI is going to get a brilliant boost of speed out of nowhere and then just cause you to lose like a really easy follow mission like this. It happens way more often than you think it would. Hey Snake, what's up? Okay.
Hey, Springfield's lamest. What's the deal?
Didn't you hear? Herman's been robbed. Hey, you don't know who did it, do you? Because if you did, boy, that would be great.
Oh, no. Now where am I going to get a radio?
These fresh skid marks leading away from the scene of the crime could be a clue. But who's to say, really?
Okay, so we did see Snake go by, and that's actually a pretty cool effect, how as you drive up, you actually see like the robbery is in play. It's actually happening, and you see Snake drive away. So that's kind of cool how they added that little touch. But yeah, we need to find Snake, and here he is, right here. Oh, I hit him. You know, one thing I could do, just to kind of screw him up right here. No, no, come back! Well, whatever. We'll use this one.
Let's hit the town.
I'm gonna actually do this.
Don't have a cow, man.
I'm gonna block his car. I don't know if it'll actually work or help, but you know, it is something you could do theoretically.
Oh, awesome, man.
Let's actually do a little race with Snake here.
Hey, Snake, what's up?
Do I know you, little dude?
I need that radio you borrowed.
No way, little dude. This radio is going to help me score beaucoup de chicks.
Last time I checked, chicks like fast cars, not vintage electronics. Why don't we race for the radio?
Oh, I totally agree to your proposal.
Okay, yeah, it didn't work. As you can see, the taxi cab is gone. This is another race that's deceptively tough. Because Snake's actually in a car that has really high speed. And it's a car you actually unlock in, I think, level 6 of the game. So because of that, like, you're racing against a very high-performance car and a level 2 car. Which is, you know, not bad, but still, it's, again, statistically wise, they're very different cars. It may, like, make it so, like, there's some, like, AI decisions, which makes it theoretically slower, like, and maybe it might be more prone to screwing up, just so you can, you know, actually complete this mission. But you know, that is definitely something worth mentioning, though, that you are technically racing a level 6 car with a level 2 car. Crap. Oh, either way, I won. Asshole.
Dude.
Now to find a satellite dish. Who has those anymore? I know, like trash.
Okay, well, I can't steal his car, unfortunately. That would be a cool effect, though, if you could actually take the cars that they leave behind. But no, they're part of the mission, so I guess they kind of like, well, we don't want you to get access to a very easy car you could use for this part of the game, so we made it so we couldn't necessarily take advantage of that. But we're going to go ahead and drive over here to the Krusty Burger. It's not too far from where we were at. And now we're going to talk to Cletus, who might have a blender. Or not a blender, but a satellite antenna, I think is what it was.
Hey there, Mr. Slack-jawed Yokel.
That be I.
Can I borrow your satellite dish?
Sure, if you help me scoop up my flat meat, sophisticated city youngster. Those darn revenuers don't like me selling roadkill.
Okay, so here's mission 5, Better Than Beef. Collect the flat meat before time runs out and avoid Apu. Again, more avoiding. A lot of avoid missions, seriously. So in this mission you have to collect roadkill, basically. That's what we're collecting. Not going to beat around the bush, that's pretty much what we're collecting right now. And you have to do it in a time limit. This can actually be, again, deceptively difficult, especially if you're not used to this car. It's just a lot of pieces you have to collect. You also have to battle the AI and the RNG of the other drivers and everything, which is not always consistent. Sometimes they can really kind of like come out of nowhere and throw you off. I wouldn't say it's like the hardest mission in here by any means, but you know, it can throw you through a loop if you're not prepared for it. This also just kind of shows that Cletus is a very, very important character to this game, because he has the bonus mission in Homer's story. He has a mission here. I think he's involved in missions for level 3 and 4 as well, so a very essential character for the early game, I've noticed. So there we go, we got all the flat meat. So now we're going to drive back to Krusty Burger. We have not seen Apu yet, though, so we have to still avoid him when we get to that point. Also kind of a lesser-known shortcut right there. Not really a shortcut, just kind of like a way to kind of cut through a small portion of this level. I also really want that level card, but oh, there's also a wasp camera there too. Again, we'll pick that stuff up a little bit later in the bonus video for this level.
Out of the way, wannabe.
Okay.
Nice one.
Stop that nonsense.
Okay, so we made it to the Krusty Burger. This is where we actually need to avoid Apu. Avoiding Apu is actually not too hard. because he's kind of in an awkward starting position. So if you just kind of like drive straight through here, there's generally a good chance you'll actually get away from him. And if you don't get away from him, you can just kind of make this turn and should be able to get away from him in time as he's making those similar turns himself.
Oh, I could have made a good septic system out of that.
Actually, he is staying pretty close to where I am.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
Oh man, he is not far from me at all. Oh no, 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 come on.
Yoko coming through.
Oh, there we go. Now, thankfully, it gave me a lot of time to get back to Krusty Burger. And I'm actually going to use this time to get this WASP camera and this card because... oh, shoot, I can't. Well, I'll get the WASP camera at least. Yeah, usually it's kind of finicky when you have, like, character-controlled cards because they want you to kind of stay in that car at all times. So, yeah, if I had more time than 10 seconds, I probably could have gotten that card, but... oh, well, we won't worry about it. But man, that is the longest it took me to get rid of Apu in that. Normally, when you're on that straightaway, like, he just hits something or he just can't catch up with you, but for some reason, he was able to get really far away from me.
Krusty Burgers are made of roadkill? That explains the tire tracks.
Take this satellite dish as a reward. She gets 14 channels, including the Outhouse channel. Man, I love watching that.
Thanks, inbred hillbilly.
Torrent nothing.
Tart nothing.
Give it up for America's
Okay, so we have the radio and we have the satellites, so now we can make our way back to Frink and continue on with
if I didn't play so many video games, I'd be in
more
better
of
shape.
his Truckasaurus that he's trying to build. Yeah, whatever, I'll take the taxi. Not the fastest car, but it'll get me there. Of course, another thing you can do is just go to level select and just warp straight to where the mission is. That's another thing you can do.
You expect me to complete a Mark 10 Truckasaurus without a blender? Why don't I just make a plasmoclave without a tennis racket for playing out loud? Now fetch me a blender with the puree and the frappe and the liquefy.
Now where am I gonna get a blender? Dr. Nick! He loves blended girl drinks during surgery.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to be looking for a blender now. Still a little confused about how a blender would help with making a robot monster, but you know, I'll take Frink's word for it. He's a scientist. That's more qualifications than I have for using logic, at the very least.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hi, everybody.
You seem like a heavy drinker. Do you have a blender?
Not now, okay? My monkeys have escaped. Can you catch them for me? I'll be so grateful.
Why won't they come back to you?
Because I have tortured them horribly, silly.
There's no way I'll be able to fit all those monkeys in my car. I better get a big truck or something.
Okay, so once again we need to buy a car. We need to buy the Mr. Plow truck from Homer, who is just, you know, right over here, so he's not too far from where we are. And we gotta spend 200 coins on it. Kinda sucks he's making his kid pay for it, but whatever.
I need your truck, Homer.
Why should I give you that?
Because I love you.
Pay up, sucker.
You're charging your own son?
Yeah, I guess I am.
I love how he's doing push-ups because he's wearing the football uniform. That's actually something I never noticed before until now, but yeah, like, each of the different costumes actually has like a different like idle animation, which is kind of cool. Monkey See, Monkey Do. Collect the monkeys before time runs out, then get the blender from Dr. Nick.
Bart Simpson.
Okay, so this is another kind of collect-a-thon, much like the... I mean, we did have a mission that was kind of like this in Homer's Story, where you had to destroy all the cameras, or the, you know, those power-up couplings or something. But you can actually use your vehicle for a large part of this, so it's not the same. Like, it's not a fully, like, platforming level or anything, but... You know, it's a collectathon. I almost feel like, because it's a collectathon, the DK64 bonus music should be playing right now or something.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Can I get out of this car? I can, okay.
Let's roll.
I'm gonna use this time to see if I can maybe grab this WASP camera, or at least verify if this is a WASP camera thing or not. Yeah, it is, okay. Oh no, I actually got hit. So yeah, if you get hit by the WASP camera's blast, you'll actually lose some coins. It's not very many, and I think you can actually pick up a couple of the ones you lose, but it's still just not something you want to happen, really, at all. Just because there is so much coin grinding in this game as it is. Whoa, don't destroy the box. Come on, grab that. Grab the monkey! Grab the monkey! Yay! Got the monkey. There's actually some monkeys over there, too. Oh yeah, these. This is actually a cool section because it actually shows you where a level collector card is. So we'll be able to grab this. The radio, AM radio toy. Also, excuse me, my voice got kind of like bleh right there. I am missing some of the level cards, though, and I feel like I should have gotten them all, so maybe there's like a couple I'm kind of forgetting about, or misremembering that I'll have to go back and find later. That's okay, though, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. 1, 2... 1, 2, better not sue. Is just another Simpsons reference. I make a lot of them. But hey, I mean, it's easy for me too, just because Simpsons is such a like super influential show for me. I've seen so many episodes and was a big part of my childhood and my teen years as well. So you know, I just can't help it if I quote the show from time to time.
Easy.
Hey, Dr. Nick.
Welcome home, Daddy's little angels. Now, to put electrodes in your brains.
Okay, so there's the blender. We have one more mission to do before we're done. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that next. It is right over here. Back where Frink has been this whole time. Yeah, let's get this over with.
Here's your last doodad. So can I see the Truckasaurus thing?
Yes. Here's a word I would love to be able to say. Unfortunately, there are too many people using cell phones, and the interference would then cause the monster to malfunction and kill many people. And my insurance is already sky high with the premiums and the schmemiums.
Okay, so here's sellouts. Destroy all the cell phone users' cars before time runs out.
Fine by me.
Now, I know for a fact this is a mission that a lot of people who have kind of just started playing this game for the first time, a lot of people actually kind of have a problem with this mission. I don't, but I think it's just because I've played this so many times. But yeah, you have to destroy not just one car, but several cars.
Damn automatic
Thankfully, the
transmission.
cars themselves are very weak, so they won't take a whole lot to like destroy. And heck, even Mr. Plow, like, it's not as tough as the Plow King, but
That was totally
it does have a
awesome.
lot of toughness to it, so you can use this pretty effectively
That was
here.
expensive.
But yeah, like, again, it's just kind of being persistent, not getting impatient. If you see a good opportunity to kind of ram the car, like, against something, or to ram it from the front, like, you should definitely take advantage of that.
Whoa, nice one.
But, like, don't worry about doing, like, consistent damage all at once, because you have time. You have time to get rid of these cars as you're going through this, so it's nothing you have to really worry about. But I can understand, like, people finding, like, this kind of stressful, because, you know, there is a time limit. You are dealing with enemy AI, which, you know, is very inconsistent with what you'd be used to, but, you know, it just takes practice. It takes time, it takes practice. That's really all there is to it.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
Fortunately, this car is kind of in a...
Eat
There we go,
asphalt,
there's
asphalt
one.
eaters. Hope that didn't break my memory card.
And of course, don't forget about, like, healing your car either. Because if your car gets low, you don't want it to be destroyed, because that'll just waste more time. So just be on the lookout for wrenches, repair your car as many times as you can. Avoid doing stupid things like that, and you should be good. No promises, but you should be good anyway.
I just know I'm gonna be blamed for this.
I think I also just remembered where the last level collector card is that I don't have yet. Because I know there's that one that's in that car wash. I haven't grabbed that yet, but there's another one. Because I only have 5 right now. I was trying to remember where all of them were, but I think I remember where the last one is. So I'm actually smoking pretty heavily right now. My car, not me. I can't stand smoking.
Take that!
I'm not a drinker, but I'd sooner be a drinker over a smoker. Just in my personal opinion.
Time to
Okay, so
play some
my car is
rubber
pretty close to being destroyed, so I'm gonna take a little time to collect this wrench just to heal it. There we go.
Oh, that was
I
so
do a little bit of
cool.
damage to it by doing that, but that's fine.
Oops.
Nice.
Take
Ooh, wow, I actually got a lot of damage in right there. He's pretty much one hit from exploding now. Also, this music is... I don't know whether or not I think this music is cool or if it's creepy.
Whoa, wicked.
Because it's just like, kind of like a eerie, like, beeping symphony or something. It has some cool parts to the song as well. That's just another thing I've, like, really grown to appreciate. I love the music in this game. Like, there's, like, some songs that are obviously, like, little remixes of the Simpsons theme, just kind of in different styles, which is pretty neat. But even just, like, its unique songs, too, are also pretty cool and quirky as well. So, you know, the people who worked on the soundtrack did an amazing job with this game. Very, very impressed with it. Okay. There we go. One more hit should do it, and I believe this is the last car, too, so we are done. Yep.
That was totally
Once you see Drive to the Stadium, you know you're done. But yeah, that mission just takes like a really long time too, so you can be spending a lot of time working on that. So again, definitely understand if you're not like a big fan of that one.
Can't seem to glurp it. Well done, my little sociopath. Right.
I like to smash.
Now there is no chance my Truckasaurus will go on a killing rampage with the screaming and the sadness and the hosing of blood off the robot.
And I believe we're also treated to a cutscene, so enjoy, folks.
Wow, Truckasaurus is some kind of truck/dinosaur. I never would have guessed. Uh-oh. Yes! Everybody do the Bart Man!
Bart was never seen again. But yeah, that's going to be level 2. So, still have some work to do, obviously. Obviously, you have to do the bonus mission, the street races, got to find 2 cards, get all the clothing and vehicles. And there's also 3 WASP cameras we have to find. The 3 WASP cameras I think are going to be very easy. I think the WASP cameras and the cards are all pretty much in the same place. So we should be able to pick those up pretty easily. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time when we do our level 2 cleanup. And after we finish up with that, we're going to move on to level 3. So I will see you guys then. Later, folks.